There.
What up, China Gang? It's your girl, China Renee. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. China Gang, I got my niece with me, Ashley. You guys appreciated and liked our last video. So you said we should do some more aunties versus nieces, just on the topics overall. I think it's cool to have a different perspective. And we got some topics from you guys. So we're gonna choose one randomly and kind of just go through it and touch on it so that this video is not super duper long. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you like, subscribe, and yeah, follow us on social media. So let's get into it. All right, Ashley's gonna read the comments.
Okay, so we have a comment from someone named Welcome to the Now, and she said how to make friends, how to approach someone that may be interested in on social media, how to be more feminine, and really just how to kind of put herself more out there and really take life into her own hands, because she's been so much of a caretaker for her family and friends that she doesn't really know how to pursue and care for herself first. So,
all right, so let's take the first portion of that. First portion is like how to make friends. How to make friends. Social media.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you from my perspective. I am who I am. When you guys see me on YouTube, you see me on Instagram, you see me on Twitter, I am that person in real life. I'm not different online than I am from in person. So to me, that's like number one. You have to be authentic. Whoever you truly are in real life, be that person online. That way when people meet you in real life, they're not like, you're not the same person I thought you were. So I would definitely say be yourself. If you're silly, be silly. If you're quirky, be quirky. If you're serious, be serious. If you read a lot, if that's what you do, then express yourself online the same way you do in real life, and you will naturally attract people that have like interests. Use hashtags, use city tags, community tags, and try to find like-minded people so that you are adjoined to people online that are similar to you and yourself. And then, go from there. But to me, being authentic is what's important overall, in my opinion.
Well, I can completely agree with that, because that's exactly what I was going to say, because I believe in being 100% unapologetically yourself when it comes to anything, because that is what's going to align what's best and what's meant for you, because you're just literally doing you in the most authentic way possible.
Right.
So don't ever feel like you expressing yourself is, how different it is a bad thing. There's people out there that feel the same way. You just have to kind of gravitate to them in a way, and likewise. But putting yourself out there, you just have to do it. You can't be afraid of rejection, because that's always going to happen regardless in life. You have to learn how to overcome that and bounce back from that, because not everything is always going to go your way. So,
have you ever met anybody online?
Yeah, actually, one of my best friends today, it's her birthday. I want to shout it out.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Trin. Yeah, I'm in a modeling group with her, but she looked pretty cool, so I reached out to her and I messaged her on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, I slid in her DMs. I tell her this all the time. I'm like, I'm so glad I slid in your DMs, or I shot my shot. I told her, and I reached out to her and I was like, hey, you look cool. Like, we should hang out. We should make some TikToks, because she's pretty good on TikTok. She has a good following. So I figured, let's do some business, and some pleasure. So we've been friends for over a year now, and she's like a blessing to my life. So
yeah, find people that are like-minded, slide into their DMs, send them a personal message. You never know. Like, you really don't know like what could come from that.
Some people may not be bold enough to take the chance, so sometimes you have to do it, and you may get a blessing out of that. So just take the chance and see.
All right, so the next portion of this topic was how to be more feminine when she's
when she's just constantly holding things down for others, putting others before herself, not really knowing boundaries.
To me, the best thing you can do is show up and be intentional. To know that you want to express your feminine side is like the first step. and then to be intentional and to show up is the second. But it's literally just you being a woman. You know, being a woman means so many different things to all of us. Your definition of being a woman may be different from mine, but for me, like, I feel best when I get up, I do my hair, I do my makeup, my lip gloss is plopping, you know, I got on something that's nice, I look nice, I feel nice, I smell good. Like, those are things that I feel kind of help me to keep that feminine touch, because I mean, I'm a woman, so it's obvious I'm a woman. I have curves, I have this, I have that, but you have to do what really makes you feel like a woman in order to kind of touch on that.
That's true. I agree.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Do you think people look at you like you too sexy, or
you know, sometimes
have
people do. I have gotten that various amounts of times actually, and what can I do? You know, like, I'm gonna continuously get sexier. So if that's too much for you, if that offends you, then I don't need to be around you, because I need people who's going to celebrate that, acknowledge that, and learn how to express that themselves. And I can teach them how to express that themselves because of my confidence. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're too sexy for somebody, then keep going. That's a good thing. My take on feminine, because it really was kind of like, it's hard to know when you're not in your feminine energy, when you're not really aware of what that is. So you need to do more research into what a divine feminine woman is, and see if you have characteristic traits that fit that, and if not, then work towards that in small increments so you can align with your feminine for yourself. But like China said, every woman expresses her femininity in a different way. So don't always compare yourself to other women, because you are not that woman. You are your own woman. So you're going to have different ways of expressing yourself, and different things that you like to do, and different ways you like to express yourself. So, you know, it's nothing to ever compare everyone. It's a one-of-a-kind thing. So, you know, and there was a point in time where I was really more so in my masculine energy, more so than in my feminine. So don't feel bad. Everyone does it. You just have to come to terms that you're doing it and fix it.
That's a good point. My niece is my niece, but she's very wise.
Yeah.
But hopefully you're getting something from this. And I really love what you said about don't compare yourself. Like, that is super duper important when it comes to women, because we often look at other women and start comparing ourselves, thinking that we're lacking something, when in reality it's just about finding yourself. Like, you have to be secure with who you are. You have to be secure with your body, your mind, your spirituality, and you have to just go with that. Like, don't look at other people in a sense of you're missing out on something, because I know me personally, I don't compare myself to people or to other women specifically. I try not to. I really try to stay in my own lane. I try to steer clear of stereotypes. I try to steer clear of trends. You know, right now it's trendy to get your body done, and I'm just like, listen, if I got a little fupa, whatever, it is what it is. I'm gonna work out, but I don't have to follow the trends just because every girl I see on Instagram got a fake ass or big boobs, or, you know, unnatural. Everything is unnatural. Like, I personally am just more comfortable with being who I am, because I feel like the more you are yourself, the more likely you're going to be genuine, and then the more people are going to be receptive to who you are, because the minute you start to alter yourself, it's hard to keep up with that persona. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really difficult to try to be somebody else. So
basically was just saying she haven't like had a date for 9 years, and she just pretty much overall just wants to learn how to put herself back out there, friend-wise, dating-wise, put herself first.
Put yourself out there to the point where you're doing what you enjoy, you're looking the way you want to look, and then I personally am kind of old school. I like face-to-face meetups, but I mean, obviously it's a different day and time where social media and the internet has kind of taken over the whole dating game. So,
well, you know, in my generation, I'm old soul myself, but unfortunately my peers are very much so sucked into the whole social media thing. So I have had my fair share of experiences with that, and it's not really my style per se. But I will say tread lightly and just be intentional on what you want, because it's so easy to get distracted and find things that you don't want. And also just don't be desperate. Don't just be looking for something just because you're bored and you just want a companionship. It's not that serious. If you really feel yourself wanting a partner so bad, put that energy into yourself first and then see if somebody gravitates to you naturally. So I don't think that you should really look for anything, to be honest, because you end up finding something you don't want because you're just looking for something instead of letting it just naturally come to you, and having the faith that it's going to naturally come to you. So when it comes to that part, I'm more of a spiritual perspective, because it does work out in my favor when I do work from that perspective. So just giving my best advice when it comes to that, and also just don't feel bad that you haven't gotten out there in so long, because there's other people like that too, and they're enjoying their solitude and doing the best that they can. So just don't feel
I guarantee
like you need
there's somebody watching right now that has been single for a really long time, and they might have a different perspective on it. They might be on a self-love journey or whatever it could be, or it could just be like, you know, like they say, the dating pool has piss in it. That's what I hear my single friends say.
Yeah.
But it could just be like, it's just not a fun thing. So, you know, take your time. And like she said, it's like when you're not looking, it's typically when you guys will align or meet. Like you might meet the person that you're looking for. You know, I don't know the type of person you're looking for, but just not looking probably is going to be the way to bring that person to you and kind of attract you to.
Yeah, I would say pray about it and just get deep into your manifestations, your affirmations, your meditation. You know, just make sure that you're spiritually healthy enough to align with what you want and believe that you're going to attract it. That's the best way I can put it, really.
I love it. I love it, honey. You better speak that facts. I'm so proud of you. That's my baby.
Love you.
Bugs. Yeah. On that note, what else was in there? Did we miss anything?
No, that was it.
Okay.
That was the gist of it.
So that on that note, I would say that is hopefully answered your comment and the topics. I feel like it's a great topic. We can keep it going down in the comments. Let us know your thoughts on all of these things, because we kind of touched on a few different things: dating, meeting people online, being single for a really long time, giving yourself to people and not really being able to focus on yourself, but giving your all and your attention and your energy to other things and other people. Like, let us know your thoughts on those things, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Like, we really plan to do more. So
yeah, for sure, this is really cool. It
cool.
Just comes natural to us because we talk about this off camera. So just keep it coming. We love it. We love the topic. We love being able to link up and dress up and just talk to y'all. So keep it coming. We love it.
Yeah, so if you enjoyed this content, make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow us on Instagram, and I will see you guys for another video soon. Okay.